Welcome, dear viewers, to another episode of Abyss of Horror. Stay a while, if you dare. In the stillness of the night, amidst the distant howls of coyotes and the rustling of unseen creatures in the dark, something far more sinister emerges. If you find yourself in rural Latin America, you might encounter it, a legend so terrifying, so bone-chilling, it's been passed down from generation to generation. Behold, the infamous Chupacabra, the goat-sucker in English, a creature of such malevolence that it strikes fear into the heart of every farmer and makes every pet quiver in its den. It all started in Puerto Rico in the 1990s. A farmer woke to find his livestock dead, not simply killed, but drained entirely of their blood. Authorities wrote it off as the work of wild animals, but the locals knew better. You see, unlike your standard predators, these creatures had only 2 puncture wounds on their neck, tiny holes through which their life essence had been stolen. Quickly, similar reports emerged from other parts of Latin America, Mexico, Brazil, Chile. Each story carried its unique twists, but bore the same macabre signature: puncture wounds, bloodless carcasses, and a mystery that defied explanation. Physical descriptions of the Chupacabra vary. Some say it's a reptilian creature with spikes or quills running down its back. Others describe it as a dog-like entity, hairless with a pronounced spinal ridge, unusually pronounced eye sockets and fangs. Whether an escapee from a top-secret biological experiment or an alien entity abandoned on Earth, the origin theories surrounding the Chupacabra are as numerous as they are implausible. Yet, for those who face the terror firsthand, the reality is all too concrete. Imagine this: you're a farmer, and every morning you wake up to another animal killed, its blood siphoned as if by some malevolent force. You set up traps, install cameras, and even camp out to catch the culprit, but all your efforts yield nothing. In fact, it's almost as if the creature is taunting you, bypassing every obstacle as if to say, "You can't stop me." Your family is restless, your neighbors talk, and with every passing day, a palatable tension settles like a dense fog. But what if it gets bolder? Small pets, livestock, those are one thing. But your children? Your spouse? At what point does the unexplained become too personal, too dangerous to ignore? You become obsessed, a prisoner in your own home, always watching, waiting, listening for that unusual noise or that fleeting shadow in the corner of your eye. Then, on a night like any other, you hear it, the low growl, a snarl that sounds both animalistic and eerily intelligent. Your heart pounds, your palms sweat, and for a moment, you freeze. What do? Grabbing whatever weapon you can find, a shotgun, a machete, you step into the darkness. But as you move closer, you realize something horrific. The creature knows you're coming. It's not running or hiding, it's waiting. 2 glowing eyes lock onto yours, and in that instant, you feel it. A connection? A warning? No, it's a promise. This is not the end, but merely the beginning. We've covered some of the most chilling and unsettling accounts of the Chupacabra, but the truth remains elusive. Skeptics dismiss it as rural legend, an amalgamation of various animal attacks and imaginative storytelling. Believers, however, know that some things can't be explained away so easily. So, is the Chupacabra real, a figment of collective imagination fueled by fear and uncertainty, or an actual being lurking in the night, stalking its prey and waiting for the opportune moment to strike? We'll leave that for you to decide. But remember this: legends arise from grains of truth, and sometimes the monsters we dismiss are the ones we should fear the most. If you've enjoyed this harrowing journey into the heart of Latin America's most terrifying legend, don't forget to subscribe. No, we're not asking you to make a pact with supernatural entities. We're only inviting you to delve deeper into the abyss of the unexplained. Just click that subscribe button, and who knows? The next legend we explore might be lurking in your own backyard. Did you hear that? Was it just the wind, or perhaps something else? Better lock your doors and keep your pets inside. You never know what's out there waiting for the perfect moment to strike.